Today is February 7th, 2020. Please turn on your projector. It's time for Team Titan News.
In honor of Black History Month, Jediah Ramaj is here to share a poem written by an African American.
Jive Jazz Jam celebrating Langston Hughes. On Saturday, my mama sang a song that sounded blue. Then Daddy made his trumpet cry, I guess the rent is due. Round midnight came a band of neighbors, swinging soul to soul. The landlord even cut a rug and let the good times roll. They all ate mama's waffles and her chicken corda blue. Then Daddy passed his hat around because the rent is due. Come Sunday, me and Mama kneeled while Deacon Willie prayed. When he got home, my daddy cheered, hooray, the rent has been paid.
Thanks, Jediah.
We will start each morning with the TRE mission statement. A mission statement tells the goals of our school.
TRE mission statement. Our mission is to provide authentic learning experiences which promote student agency and increase academic achievement for each student.
Please welcome our special guests, Ms. McCray and Ms. Carmichael.
Good morning, Timbridge Elementary family. Miss McCray forgot that the green screen is right behind me, so I'm doing super cool magical powers right now, and I have a floating head. So there's your entertainment for your Friday morning. We have students who competed in the Media Festival competition, and their projects have been chosen to move on to the county level. So I want to recognize and hang tight because we do have a lot of recipients, which is good news for us. After I call your name and after announcements, if you would please come to the front lobby area to take a picture and to claim your certificate. All right, so let's begin with first grade.
I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Bruton and Miss Jones for leading this and for helping our students be so successful.
And Miss Hudson.
And Miss Hudson, I apologize, Miss Hudson, absolutely.
So
We could not have done it without you.
Possible without our teacher leaders in the building,
Right.
so thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so let's begin with first grade. Their project was Power of Yet. And I'd like to recognize Porter Pugh, Braylon Neese, Joanna Soleil, Liam Stefanovic, sorry. I didn't practice these names before I did this. Trent Skaken, Elliot Spike, Sawyer Burgess, Leela Dumas, Callan Foster, Madison Lamb, Jackson Avent Holt, Madeline Sullivan, sticking together, Alana Meggie, Savannah Mata, Jade Wines, Jack Hayes, told you there were a lot, Abigail Graham, Alexander Foster, and Ariana Falk. All right, moving on to second grade.
Okay. So for second grade, for their project Lost in the Woods, Gianna Garcia, Braylon Love, Hayden Lamb, Evelyn Geyser, Here Bahati.
All right, moving on to third grade for their projects titled Friends. We have Ella Grace Davis. For their project Time Travel Temptation of Terror, we have Sarava Maramala, Christian Ray, and Valeria Fuentes.
Okay, so moving on to fourth grade. For their project, The Adventures in the Grand Canyon, Layla Martin, Jenna McNeely, Molly Colson, Owen Pym, Alex Ard. From fourth grade for their project, The Illusion Room, Elijah McElroy, Liam Stevens, Connor Fox. For their project, Replugged, we have Claire Pollard, Sophie Davis, Aubriana Merriweather, Nevaeh Lunsford, and Sarai Wright. And for their project, Stickbots and the Killer Cat Cube, oh my, Kara Blankenship, and Nathan Aaron. And finally, for her project, Slime, Sydney Spencer. Congratulations, fourth grade.
Congratulations to those fourth grade students. And lastly, from fifth grade, from his project titled Kirby's Strangest Quest, we have Max Whitehead. Fifth grade again, their project was titled Chicago Fire. We have E.J. Blankenship, Ty Johnson, Atticus McGowan. From fifth grade again, the title is Adventure Story. We have Daniel Facchiotti, I apologize, Colton Birch, Gage Dixon, Aiden Reynolds, Brody Greer. From their project titled Haunted House Adventure, we have Grant Sharp, Helen Zing, Amaya Howard, Piper Geyser. I think we have some people excited in the screen right now. Abigail Prang, Sadie Peterson, Jacob Fish, Emily Hobbs, another shout out in this room right here. All right, from fifth grade, their project Echo and the Narcissist, Lexi Porter, Trey Hutchinson, Walker Snyder, Ikenna Wazuzu, Ikenna, I apologize, Amora Lee, Rachel Stokes, Jillian Bootchak, Carrington Stutz, Briley Britt, and Gabrielle Hardy. Woo! Are you tired? We could be here all day celebrating the success of all of our students. All right, at this time, we'll go ahead and turn it over.
Come up and have pictures made at the...
Yes, as a reminder, if your name was called, please come up to the front lobby area to get your certificate and to get a quick picture. Thank you.
Now it's time for the moment of silence. Please reflect on today's activities.
We have some special announcements to share.
Our first message is for students in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. If you've always wanted a chance to be on Team Titan News, listen up. February is Black History Month, and we're looking for kids to share what they've learned about famous African Americans right here on the morning announcements. Talk to your teacher for more information.
Miss Bruton needs to see the following students today after the announcements. Sheldon Lamond, Madeline Sullivan, Lola Fenor, Shravia Maramala, Cameron McFarland, and James Woods. Our final announcement is from Pep Club. They are collecting items for sheltered animals in Henry County. Donations of cat and dog food, pet beds, tidy cat litter, nylobones, and pet toys would be greatly appreciated. The donation boxes are located near the front lobby.
Wow, that was a lot of special announcements. Now let's move on to this week's events. Get your agenda ready so you can write important dates to share with your family.
Monday, teachers will have PLCs during planning. The Culture and Climate team will have a meeting in Miss Jones's room. Kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd grade have town hall meetings, and Papa John's Spirit Night is on Monday.
Tuesday, 4-H visits 5th grade on Tuesday. Beta Club meets Tuesday morning. 4th grade news crew needs to report to the Media Center on Tuesday at 7:40. PTO will be here to help teachers. Be sure to leave your materials in the teacher workroom before 9. Wednesday, Dance Squad has practice after school on Wednesday.
Thursday, progress reports go home on Thursday. Music Club meets with Miss Mullins at 7:10. 4th grade news crew needs to report to the Media Center on Tuesday at 7:40. Good News Club meets after school. There is a Chick-fil-A Spirit Night on Thursday. All the proceeds will benefit our gifted program classes. Miss Jones and Miss Bruton hope to see everyone there.
Friday. Lunch with a loved one is happening this Friday. Be sure your family sends their order in on time if they want to buy you a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Coming up, great news. It's nearly time for another week-long break from school.
Woohoo!
All we have to do is finish next week and we get our winter break. Now it's time for the hashtag fact of the day. Did you know February was chosen as Black History Month? Because both Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass were born in February. These men were important to the fight for Americans to be treated fairly.
Here's a joke to share with a friend. What did the left eye say to the right eye?
I don't know what.
Between us, something smells.
Thank you for listening. We hope you have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Team Titan News, out!